Welcome back to Pennsyltucky Adventures, y'all. It is officially here. The weekend we all be waiting for every single year. We count down the days starting at the end of this season. The PA rifle deer season starts tomorrow. And obviously, as you can see, welcome hunters. Appreciate y'all coming back to our channel. Non-hunters, y'all can watch it. We're not judgmental here. We're just here. Hope you enjoy our show and come here and enjoy our content. I'm the first one here. I got everything ready for the guys all to come up. Got the Christmas tree over there all lit up on the front porch. Got the Christmas music playing in the background. It was we had a couple flurries here this morning, so yeah, I think it's going to be a good weekend. I just got that feeling. New hunters coming up here. Some guys you've seen from bear hunting camp are coming back this year for rifle deer season, so kind of excited for that. We got a full camp again. And with that note, let's get this show started, y'all.
Yeah, when I went to help him, I picked another one out, so because I came in the right way.
Working on some deep fried pheasant nuggies for appetizer. We show you the plate, but we ate the first plate already. It's empty. That's what it looks like.
I'm getting another one here shortly. I'm letting these go.
There you go, folks. There's what fried pheasant nuggies look like. Damn good homemade recipe. Bobby's going to help himself and do another taste test on this batch. Is that cool enough? That thing just came out of the fryer. Good?
Good.
There we go.
Because you can't taste it anymore.
Hello!
Hello.
Is this the Be Right Back Deer Camp?
Y'all found her.
The world famous Grand Slam hunter?
The one and the same.
Because you said you thought the one was a stone.
What's that, Fisher?
No, just deer then.
Oh, that's it. It's like the...
Yeah, I can't see it
My
from
one
this
stand.
angle, but I see the face now.
Oh, that was shit.
Hello.
Hello! Hello!
Shot, brought some top.
Oh, shot! Hello.
Sugar shit.
A little heavy on the shot. Alright, folks. To the guy at Giant that was telling me, he asked him if we were eating healthy tonight, here's our first night meal. He saw me picking up salad and thought I was eating healthy. Stuff. Morning, folks. You know it's a cold morning when you take your Uncrustable out of the freezer and it's 9 a.m. and the darn thing is still frozen. Yeah, she ain't soft like she normally is. It was an interesting morning. About 6 minutes after first shot time, I had a big old buck back here in his cut, but somebody was already tagged out, so unfortunately I couldn't shoot him. And he's the only thing that gave me a shot. He was chasing two doe, but doe didn't give me a shot. Only the buck gave me a shot. Unfortunately, it's usually how it works for me. You can tell by it shaking, me shaking, camera shaking. Right there. Opening day, baby. Streak continues. Yeah. That's what it's all about. Oh my. Yes. And now, I do only have about 45 minutes before it gets dark. So I'm going to get down and try to get this as far as I can. Catch you out there.
Cut this tenon. Cut a hole right in where my thing is. Yeah, don't cut that tenon.
You have to go north to south, not east to west.
Straight through.
There you go.
That's good. So that's gonna go.
We got Bobby's first PA public land Mountain Doe. Big Woods Mountain Doe.
Yeah, Mountain Dew.
And then do the same thing to this one right here.
You don't have to go from the inside. You could have done it from the outside. Get on in there. Okay, hold on. Before you pick it up, let's take some guesses. I'm saying 92.4.
114.
114? What's your guess, Bobby?
108.
108. 34.8. 35.4. She's a baby. Based off what I'm seeing, technically I'm the closest. But I'm under. Y'all are over. Oh. She got heavier. That might be the heaviest one we've had over there. There you go. 101.6. Guess you were the closest. Bobby, let's hear the story of your first PA Mountain Doe.
First PA Mountain Doe. She came in real nice for me. I saw a flutter off in the distance, probably about 120 yards out.
She came real nice. She flicked her tail at you.
Edit that out.
How far out?
Probably about 120 yards out. So I got my gun up and put my safety off, and then I was tracking her a little bit to see if she would come in a little bit closer. Then she stopped, and I raised my gun up to get her in the scope, and she took off running a little bit, came in a little bit closer, and she stopped again. And as soon as she stopped again, I had her in her crosshairs and dropped her.
Old Deadeye. One shot.
One shot, one kill.
Nice.
So I was a little bit patient with her, but I appreciate everybody's help on getting her out, and it's a team effort here. So, you know, couldn't have done it without them, and you know, just grateful for the opportunity of good harvest.
Awesome. Congrats, man.
Thanks.
Good job. Guess we can talk about mine, so I don't have to go up there and stand by. Mine's hanging outside. It's a little warmer in here than outside right now. What is it, a balmy 17 degrees outside?
It was all day.
What was it, about 13? That was it was 17 temperature wise, and I think it was, what, 15, 20 mile an hour winds over there? Yeah, I know, I was about ready to get out of there. I don't know if you heard me, I heard a couple oaks. I heard the trees cracking.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking about getting out of the stand. But, yeah, I started off early. After the first shot, I think I told you all in the video earlier, I had a heck of a rack buck come in. Usually what happens is I get my buck in archery, small little piddly one you all saw. Still legal, it's all that matters. And then a massive, I don't know, 7, 8 point, whatever it was, came in there and gave me shots all day long. Then saw one this afternoon after Josh shot his, and I showed everyone, sent a picture of it. Well, mine's still standing. Well, that thing was probably standing about that tall. I let her go. And then, what was it? It was almost quitting time.
444.
Is that what it was? 444? Oh man, I heard of 5 of them come in. And
So this one was dropped about 3:30.
3:30?
Yep.
Yeah, mine was about 445. Just picked the biggest one. She was about 80 yards out. Let her have it with the 208, the old 280. The most accurate gun I have. Usually doesn't miss. Missed once or twice. And kind of nice because she ended up 10 yards from my stand. I didn't have to go find her very far. And thankfully everyone was already out helping Josh with his, get his out of the woods. So as soon as they started halfway out, the crew came back down there and helped me get mine out because I probably just got back now if I was still out there. So
I forgot to mention the kill shot was about 80 yards out from where I was sitting.
what'd you shoot her with?
30-06.
The old 30-06. So, happy day number 2 of PA rifle season here. And I must, just saying the words going to do a deer drive must be a good luck charm. Because I'm getting ready to start this video, kicking off, telling the guys I'm going to loop around where we are right now and giving them a heads up and saying, hey, I'll walk down here to the bottom, creek bottom out and push back up to them, see if I can get anything. And lo and behold, cockroach, Brody, up there, he nailed a doe, just came walking into him. So I guess I can't take credit for that, can I? Because I didn't start the drive yet. On my way there. So good for him. Congrats. Starting day 2 off right. It's about 9:30ish right now. Sat for the first couple hours, didn't hear anything moving. So I figured since I had one down in my buck, I'm gonna start here walking for the guys, see if I can push anything around. So with that note, congrats to Birdie. We'll catch back with him at camp, but I'm going to head out here down the creek bottom and see if I can push something up to these guys.
I shot what I thought was a doe this morning, ended up being a button buck. Pretty good. One shot, dropped right away. Didn't have to untrack her or anything.
That's always good.
That's about it.
Short and sweet to the point, right?
Yeah, I heard his shot. And your brother seen one at that time. And what was it, about 10:45, 10:50 or something like that?
Yeah, somewhere in there when I started to drive.
Yeah, 3
I
of
thought I
them.
was successful. I thought I pushed 2 out of them. I was getting ready to drive and you guys both shot.
Yeah, 3 of them came actually from my left, the opposite way that you were coming. And they came down. The first one stopped. I shot. She went running with the second one, and the third one stopped, so I shot that and retrieved one and lost the blood trail on the other one. Maybe we'll go back down. It's cold enough out there. Maybe we'll actually find it. We'll see. Still be good. As cold as it is.
Alright. Anything else you want to add? Alright, well.
Got it out of my new tent with my buddy heater. On a day that started at 9 degrees.
The brand new buddy heater.
Both
All
are
right.
brand new buddy heaters.
Yeah, we have brand new buddy heaters.
And a new pair of bibs, right?
And a new pair of bibs.
Why'd you have to get a new pair of bibs?
I burn them on the buddy heater.
Alright. Alright, Bobby. Tell us what we're having for dinner tonight.
From the farm to the grill to the table, this is locally raised beef.
Our own local raised beef. Come from both family farms, right?
Landis and Todd Price. And then we got some
Cool.
veggies.
Green beans there frying up. And we got baked potatoes in the oven.
Yes, sir.
Smelling good out here. I love it. Good job. Just enough room on that Blackstone for them all.
Yep.
I'll show you the finished product here when we're done. Alright, finished product.
Probably the one that was down there today.
Probably.
It'd be a great first year. Somehow I'll pay you on it. Oh no, you got this one.
Hey Nate, can I steal some of your water?
Okay. Good afternoon, folks. Day 3 of PA rifle season. It was sleep-in day, which was kind of nice. Slept in a little longer than we normally do. I wasn't up at 4 a.m. today to get ready for going out in the woods. So stayed around camp a little bit, did some projects around there. We have a water barrel that we use to keep water for cooking and all that stuff. It froze up. So we had to thaw that out today and get all of our jugs refilled and get them inside where it was warm. So that's all taken care of. We're good. Catch up on a few work emails, and now we're back out here for the afternoon hunt. Did a little different setup here. Got the pop-up blind. Figured I'd change it up. Could have used this the last 2 days when it was like Monday or Saturday when it was 15 to 20 mile an hour winds, and yesterday it was 10 to 15, but winds are calm right now. And they pick up every so often to about 5-10 miles an hour, but most of the time it's calm. So we'll try this little spot here and see if we can get anything crossing. It was pretty good, active back in archery season, and maybe we'll get lucky here. A decent mature doe will come through here, and we can get another one for the meat bowl back at camp. So I'm gonna turn the camera off here and let it get a little calm, get ready for the evening hunt, and hopefully we catch you with the deer out there, or we'll catch you back at camp for tonight's meal. So see you back there then.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it might die.
Yeah, it's got to be there somewhere.
Just how far you go.
Right.
All right, did you tell Daddy he's bad luck? You're going with Aunt Sam from now on?
That was the first thing she told me.
I told her if she would have went with me, we could have shot half an hour earlier at the button buck. What time was it?
How'd you shoot her?
What did we say?
4:30.
4:30? I was sitting there. I don't remember what time I left. I left before you guys. Probably like 2:30, 3 o'clock I got in there. Sat, was listening, curled up in my sweatshirts because it was getting windy. And then I heard a rustling down in the bottom that wasn't a squirrel. So I looked over, saw a button buck. I seen how big he was, not very. So I waited because he was down a little further where I didn't want to shoot. And then saw he had some company with him. So he eventually came up far enough where he busted me and ran. So I swung my gun around, managed to pull a shot off of her. She's a little dangly. She didn't go far.
She didn't go 20.
She kind of just flopped and got back up and fell back down. So it wasn't I didn't need the hound dog to come help me trail her. But there was a good many of them with her. Just a matter of getting a shot down the bottom. But finally got one this year.
Top of the morning to you folks. A little cold, a little tired. Not sweaty. Even after hiking up just 300 feet of elevation gain right here. Got behind a tree here to block the wind. It's supposed to be another windy day here in PA for rifle week. And the wind's probably throwing me off there. See if I can get behind a tree here. Use to hold my hand up too. Just hiked up this one trail. As you can see, there's a cut behind me. I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but this is a cut, about 10-year-old cut. Just goes from this trail to another trail. I just walked through it, see if I can see anything on the main trail. It's a little thick, you can't see 100 feet into the woods. Doesn't actually look too bad actually. Down here below where I was walking through the middle of the cut, it's pretty thick. So, me and Wolfman and his girlfriend came out over here to one of our normal area hunts on the state forest. Nothing moving so far. For me, myself, haven't seen anything. Just one squirrel. My toes got cold around 9:30, so I got down out of my tree stand. Now I'm hiking back out to the truck. Did hike through this cut, and I'm going back to the truck and going down to the bottom, see if I can get out of this wind. Wolfman saw 4-point this morning. Obviously can't shoot it, but he said it was pretty cool just seeing it stand there in the trail in front of them. They're hiking down along the creek bed, see if they can see anything out down there. See if they're in a different area of where they're walking the creek out where I'm going to sit, but they're not going as far as I am. So, haven't heard back from him here. Just tell him it's lunchtime, I'll check in with him then. But so far, the season's been going good. So, the team has gotten a deer every single day. Me and Josh on the first day, Eric and Brody yesterday, or Sunday, and yesterday he saw Sam get hers. So, yeah, all in all, we had a great opening weekend here for Pennsyltucky Adventures, but the fun's not stopping here. We still got another full week of hunting. Like I said, we took the day off. I think we're taking Thursday off too because they're calling for 40-mile-an-hour winds, so not safe to be out in the woods. So, project day around the camp, relax, clean up, get some of that busy work done. But with that note, I'm going to head back up here. I got another half-mile hike back to the truck or so, maybe 3/4 mile, I can't remember. Go back there, grab my sandwich, and relocate to the other side of the mountain here. So, we'll catch you over there. Well, one thing nice about coming back to the truck, aka heated blind with the heated seats, is you get yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. I'll tell you one thing, Stanley knew what they were doing back in the day with these jugs. Because that hits the spot right there and that stays warm. Not quite piping hot, but close enough. Whew. So, like I said earlier, I'm going to sit here, enjoy my coffee, enjoy my sandwich, and talk to Wolfman here and try to figure out a game plan for this afternoon, see what he's doing. So, catch you back with him. Afternoon, folks, back out here for the afternoon evening hunt. I got my sandwich there, my coffee, and I came over here to sit up where I wanted to. Got here a little later than I wanted to. When I was walking in, I had a guy come in, park, and walk past me on the trail, and probably about 100 yards in front of me, he shot. So, gave the guy some time. I'm not sure if he got one when I got up to where he shot, saw his bullet, but he was all standing inside the woods, so I don't know if he got one or not. It didn't look like he did, but could have been, I don't know, I'm not judging, whatever. But good luck, good for him, he was able to get a shot. So I got to my spot a little later than I wanted to. There's a cut right here behind me that I'm looking at right now. There's a drainage, it goes down into a gutter down here to a creek. So back in bear season we found a lot of deer activity in here. So there's a heavy deer trail, probably about 30-40 yards up here. Sitting up here on the edge of the bench. I didn't want to go down too far that way because go down there too far I can't see up into the edge of this cut. So I just want to watch this deer trail here. I'm probably a little too close, but give it a whirl here. Wind's blowing this way, so it's not blowing into the cut, so should help me here. So stay tuned. Hopefully good results. Alright folks, I'm on the move. As you can see, done for my hunt as of right now. Not because of me. Wolfman just called me, sent me a message, called me. He's got a big buck down. So he's watching it right now. Make sure it doesn't says down. but I told him to keep an eye on it, make sure it stays down. So I don't have the whole story right now. I just know there's a buck down. I'm heading back out to the trail, and I'm heading over to him, bring the deer cart to him, and help him out. So that's awesome. Another one on the board, maybe, hopefully. They make toe straps, you know that, right?
Huh?
They make toe straps, you know that, right?
What?
They make toe straps, you know that, right?
Yeah, I got one.
That was exciting.
See, that's why you stay out in the woods all day. There you go, folks. That's why I ran over here. Just a baby.
Not bad for a first deer, though.
You lied to me.
What?
You said it was an 8.
Well, I thought it was. You just figure it has brows when you see 3 up. Should have seen the one I missed. A lot bigger.
Oh, was it?
Mass. Oh. Watched him run away. I couldn't shoot. She was there.
I seen brown down.
We were up here walking, and she's like pointing and getting ready. I went, oh shit. See him coming down. It was 4. 2 shooter buck and 2 doe. They're coming down. I'm like, what do you? I said, you get a shot, shoot. You get a shot, shoot. And then I seen that one. I'm like, woo! They ran a little bit. I was like, I don't know. And then I was like, they're standing there, shoot, shoot. She shot, fucking down it went. Now I watched that big one, the 2 doe, run down through here. It was big.
So how'd you miss?
I don't know if it's just limbs or what. It's thick in there.
Where were you standing?
We were just standing right over here. They were coming down over there.
Nice. I wonder if that guy pushed him out.
I don't know.
Nice buck. Congrats.
Thanks.
And I shot him a little.
Well, top of the morning to you folks. It's the Wednesday of the first week of PA rifle here. Me and my brother are out here with Camp BRB. Set up around this cut here. We're going to do a little mini drive, couple mini drives here this morning with ourselves. We've got 5 people, so we'll see what we can do with that. We saw a couple other hunters out here in the woods, so we'll see if they get some people moving on, if they're sitting or moving, but not 100% sure. But there's a cut behind me. This is what we're going to push. One of the drivers, Black Cloud's the other driver, and we're going to push it all to the 3 sitters. You got Baby Yoda, Wolfman, and Butcher set up as the sitters on this drive. And we'll see if we can get something moving here. We're going to sit here for maybe about another half hour. Just give woods calm down a little bit, see if anything goes on, just natural movement. And then we'll go ahead and get started from there. So, afternoon, folks. Apologies for the lack of footage today. It was going to be on the GoPro, but apparently I've got to figure out what's going on with GoPro. I'm new to using them, not sure what's going on, but found out it was not recording during any of the drives we were doing. So I just figured I could turn it on and let it run, but apparently GoPros don't work that way. Or maybe it's just mine, I don't know. Y'all let me know what's going on with that. I need to do some research, but I mean, if that's accurate or not, you can't just keep continuously recording. So this is the 3rd drive we're on. So 1, 2, 3, 4th drive. We're just still hunting this one, and then we have one more drive after this. But after that first one. We didn't even get started. Usually our luck always works that way. Charlie, aka Butcher, we were walking out and he got set up. He was going to be a sitter on the first one, and really and behold, right, but since everyone else, the drivers were sitting right, the drivers were starting to get set up. Boom! He said he saw, I think he saw 5, and they just came running out of the cut towards him. I think Josh kicked them out. The funny thing is they just circled around the cut and went past all of the drivers and didn't give a single other person a shot opportunity. Unfortunately, I saw their heads, but with the open sights on the 4570, couldn't take a shot. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. Wasn't able to get a shot on those, unfortunately. So it's the way it goes. We tried to circle back around the cut and push it the other direction, see if we can get them cut back in. Those ones did not work. They slipped out the side. We did see them again. They slipped out the back between me and Josh. And Josh started doing the drive. He kicked out 2 more, a non-legal buck and then another doe. So they were in there this morning, even with the shot. So this wind and coldness has got them all kinds of changed up. So that's pretty cool. And the game we're seeing. Then we did the next little drive. We didn't kick any on the second one. The third drive, we kicked out 2 deer. No one got a shot at them. One was a buck. Not 100% sure what it was, but pretty sure it was legal. And then we're not sure about the other one. So that's that one. And now me and Charlie are walking creek bottom here out to the next cut. See if we can get anything moving between him. We're slow hunting. The drivers are waiting on us actually for this one, so we're just still hunting here at the bottom because we're setting up on the bottom of the cut. They're pushing it down to us, and then I think we'll see. We'll go from there. I think Wolfman's gonna, Eric, he's gonna go take his one blind down that he has. They're calling for 50-mile-an-hour wind gust tomorrow, so we're just he knows the one to get the blind destroyed, so he wants to lay it over and tuck it on our wall and all that. So yeah, it's that. And I guess with that note, I'm going to get back here to this drive. I kicked out a squirrel, so I guess it's all something that counts. So we're going to head this way, and then I'll catch you on the other side when we either set up for another drive or maybe with a deer down. So we'll get there. Get at her.
Trying to figure out if that was the heater.
Yeah, there's a couple times I stopped and looked around.
I was looking for Kenny and his work valve.
Got a new hashtag for Baby Yoda. It's the Croc Butcher.
And we were putting
I'm got matching ones. Mine are insulated though. I'm not as tough as this girl. And so it's Butcher Day here at Camp BRB.
What I was talking about. So he started laughing at me. I'm like, no, seriously, they're really leaving.
Butcher Day. Butcher doing what he's famous for. Look at that, slides like butter. Got bacon going, eggs and taters.
I didn't know if you were this big, so I don't know.
Got toast going inside, got the coffee pot going.
Wait a minute, why?
We're about 6 days too late, but here's the coffee of choice today for Butcher Day. Open today from Deer Camp Coffee. I think you've seen me advertise before. I'm not sponsored or paid for them by it, but we just choose it, obviously, because of the Deer Camp name, and the coffee is good, so drink her up. Oh, put a bucket of bolts on that.
97.8. I thought upper 90s.
97.8.
I think you got enough.
Alright folks, as we always say, this is what we do it for. Clean, healthy meat, hopefully. cross my fingers this time. The team scored enough. I think we should at least have one that's not CWD positive. Pretty sure one is, because the one shot in an area usually doesn't detect CWD compared to the other ones. But we had a busy day. We did video this morning. I forgot about that. I didn't think I videoed much, but I forgot we did this morning. Can't even remember. So this was the after effect. That was 4 deer today we did. Butchered 4 deer. Now we just need to get them sealed up and ready for the freezer. Do a little advertisement for Food Saver there. Hopefully this one works so I can say it was a good advertisement. Running some electric for some heat. But we had a little close call this morning. No maple up there, calling from 50-mile-an-hour winds. The maple tree top fell out of it, hit the truck a little bit over there. I think I got a few scratches, but I got lucky. Landed one branch, hit the side of it, but the rest, the main branch there, landed about 2 feet away. So got real lucky about that. It exploded up all over the roof. I had stones all over the deck. Got holes here we got to fill out. I did hit the roof a little bit. I'll have to look a little harder to see if there's any dents up there, but don't have room to show you right now. But I don't know if I can, if you can see anything up there, but there's sticks and twigs and part of the branch all up on top of the roof, up to the peak and everything else. So got some cleanup, not bad. And I need to remember to hit the record button because I stuck at this. But alright folks, going out here for an afternoon hunt. We had a little bit more cleanup to do from butchering yesterday, all the deer parts and everything in bins. Heading over here to the deer dumpster that the Game Commission puts out for CWD, and we're going to drop our heads off to get submitted for testing. So, got a little bit of snow on the ground. It's beautiful out here, as you can see. That's good news. Hopefully we're heading out and going higher on the mountain, so hopefully there's an inch or two up there so we can get some tracking in and see where things lead this afternoon. So, Wolfman's here waiting in a truck for me. I'm heading down to Camp BRB. We're going to load up and head on out here. So, see you out there in the woods. Alright, we're out here in the great outdoors in Penn's Woods and trying a little of the Northeast mentality here. Got my traditional Northeast hunting clothes on, all wool, head to toe. I'm not trying to be part of the fad. I just like wearing the wool clothing. It's quiet, it's warm, keeps you silent in the woods. If it's wet, you stay warm still. You're not gonna freeze. So I love wearing wool. My favorite hunting clothing item. So just going around this creek bottom here, down here in front of me. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. The creek bottom here, just traversing through this laurel here, see if I can cut any tracks. I cut some old tracks. They weren't this morning's. I think they were last evening's. Nothing fresh because there's a little bit of powder on top of the little dusting we had yesterday. So but that's our update so far. The guys have cut a couple tracks, but nothing, like we said, nothing real fresh. I don't know if you'd be able to tell buck tracks in this. They're a really big one from in this type of snow. But let's get out of here and keep on trucking through this laurel and see if I can get something out. I love Well, Friday night camp meal, lazy. Went to the Eagles Club down the road, picked her up on the way back from hunting. Had a nice grilled chicken salad, and Wolfman got a cheeseburger hoagie with french fries, beer battered fries. So, well, top of the morning to you folks. This is the last day of our PA rifle deer camp. I hope you all enjoyed it so far. We're going to give her one last gung-ho here today. It's a little chilly. Sat in the stand for about 2 hours. My fingers were a little nipply. Hot hands work great. My toes are freezing. Well, one toe. Well, one boot. My left foot. My left foot. I was feeling a little tingly this morning. The right one was fine, but the left one, I'm not sure why the left one was tingling, but the right one wasn't. It was fine. But those metal tree stands, man, that cold sucks right up through your boots. Didn't plan on sitting that long there anyway this morning. Figured sit for the first couple hours and then start moving around. I'm sure that's what other hunters are going to do today. Me and Wolfman here, we're just going to walk the trails back and forth. Parallel each other, see if we can kick anything back and forth to each other. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but hey, you don't know unless you try. So ride along for the last day of the PA rifle deer camp, and I'm hoping we get something on the ground today. That'd be great for one last try for the day. Alright folks, give you an afternoon update here. Me and Wolfman, we're just hiked from the bottom of this new cut here. Might be a little out of breath, apologies for that. But so far, not a dang deer. We walked about 3.5 miles so far, and plenty of tracks in the snow. Where we are right now, I'm seeing more predator tracks than anything. At least one set of bear tracks. No bear hunt here this week. A bunch of coyote tracks and bobcat tracks. And there's, like I said, a decent amount of deer tracks, but no bodies attached to those tracks as of yet. So we'll keep on trouncing through this cut here and pushing each other. He's about 200 yards away from me. See if we can bump anything back and forth to each other. But we'll keep on going and hopefully have a better update for you here. Well folks, I'm going to end this video on the same note where we started. Welcome hunters and non-hunters to our channel. I hope you enjoyed our PA 2024 deer camp. This video will come out after the holidays, but I hope you have a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. You all enjoy spending time with your family and friends, and that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter the kills, the misses, and all that. It's all about the time you spend with family out in the woods. So from me to you all, good luck, be safe, and get outside.